In this video, we're going to demonstrate how to play a feral druid in the context of a 5-man heroic dungeon. Okay, while we're waiting to queue into a heroic dungeon, I'd like to very briefly talk about a couple of very useful feral cat add-ons that I'm making use of. This particular add-on that I have my cursor over right now is called Energy Watch. All it really is just the energy bar moved down here where it's a little easier to see. The other add-on I'm making use of is called Button Timers. As you can see, there are various icons, one for Mangle, Rake, Rip, Savage Roar, and Feral Charge. What this will do is tell you how long the duration of your debuffs are on a target. Let me demonstrate on a trash mob really quick. Okay, let's just pull him with Fairy Fire. Let's charge in, Ravage, Rake, Mangle, Rip. As you can see, the bars that appear, they tell you how long you have on your various debuffs and also on Savage Roar, which is a buff. This is a very nice add-on. It actually resulted in me increasing my DPS by quite a bit. I definitely recommend checking it out. Again, the two add-ons are Energy Watch and Button Timers. Okay, great. It looks like we just got queued into Heroic Shadowfang Keep. And again, this will be a demonstration of the feral DPS, single target, and AoE strategies. Okay, we're going to go ahead and devour some agility food first. And let's go ahead and start. Okay, this is going to be an example of how powerful swipe is. Let's just break out of stealth and start spamming swipe like this. See the insane amount of DPS that I'm doing there. Okay, now we're just going to go back to a single target rotation, get our Rake and our Mangle up. Let's get a 3 combo point Ferocious Bite. But as you can see from meters, that whenever you can spam swipe a lot, you can really achieve some pretty big DPS. Okay, now we're going to move on to, this is a mob of 2, so we're just going to conduct a single target rotation, get Mangle up, get Rake up, start spamming Shred. Let's get our 5 combo point Rip up, a Fairy Fire up for fun, go back to spamming Shred. There's a 2 combo point Savage Roar, we want to keep that up. Let's get a Rake back up, switch to the other target, get Mangle up, 1 combo point Ferocious Bite, and there we go. The majority pulls that we open are going to be, we'll open using Ravage. Let's actually it looks like it didn't Ravage that time. And this will be another example of spamming swipe. You can see the tremendous amount of DPS you can do with swipe. Okay, we're down to 2 targets, so we're going to switch back to a single target rotation. Let's get Mangle up and Rake up. Let's get a 2 combo point Ferocious Bite. And there we go. Okay, let's enter stealth and open up with Ravage, Mangle, Rake, 5 combo point Rip. Okay, he's facing me, so I have to use Claw instead of Shred. I'm going to keep spamming Claw like this. 4 combo point Savage Roar, go back to spamming, okay, he is in front of me, so I'm going to go back to spamming Claw. And a 2 combo point Ferocious Bite. Let's leap in, actually, we're too far to leap. Okay, let's leap in, Ravage, and there we go. Keep in mind that from our Stampede talent that anytime we Feral Charge, it'll allow us to use a Ravage without being behind the target and without being in a prowling state. Okay, we're on the first boss. Let's go ahead and open up with Ravage. Let's get a Mangle, Claw, spam a couple of Shreds, 5 combo point Rip. Let's get our Fairy Fire up. I'm watching my dots here. Looks like we need to refresh Rake. Let's get a 1 combo point Savage Roar. Go back to spamming. Looks like they interrupted a little too early. Go back to spamming Shred. Looks like a Rake actually interrupt Pain and Suffering. Rake is about to fall off. We have 3 seconds on rip. Okay, let's get a rip back up. Go back to spamming shred like this. 5 combo point savage roar. Go back to spamming shred. 5 combo point ferocious bite. Now we're going back to spamming shred. 5 combo point. Okay, we're going to save it for rip. Right now, let's get another rake up. Same thing, we're going to go back to spamming shred. 5 combo point ferocious bite. As soon as we land, we're going to do that. Okay. Okay, looks like we lost the combo points. Let's get a rake back up. Okay, let's get our waiting for rip. Okay. Let's get a 1 combo point savage roar, mangle, rake. See, we're keeping all of our dots up. 5 combo point savage roar, or sorry, ferocious bite. Shred. Shred again. He's almost dead. 2 combo point ferocious bite. Get our rake back up, and there we go. As you can see from the numbers, we did pull some fairly respectable DPS. In this case, it was about halfway to 16k. It was 15k, which is pretty good. We are now moving on to additional trash pulls. We just downed the first boss in Heroic Shadowfang Keep. That was, what's his name? Baron Ashbury. Pretty straightforward boss. On these trash pulls, these will be another example of our single target feral DPS rotation. Let's wait. Let's wait for him to get up here. Open it up with Mangle. Oh, looks like we couldn't. Let's get our Rake. Okay, looks like we just got feared. We're going to Feral Charge back in. If we're in range. Can we get Feral Charge? Okay. 5 combo point Rip. Let's get another Rake up. 3 combo point Savage Roar. And go back to spamming Shred. I always forget the name of that ability. Okay, we're feared again. Looking at my dots, looks like we need to get our Rake up. Rake. Okay, 5 combo point Rip. And we have all of our dots up, so we're good there. And there we go. Yeah, you can... A lot of the being successful with your feral DPS rotation revolves around making sure that Mangle is always up, Rake is always up, Rip is always up, and Savage Roar is up. Now, if all 4 of those conditions are met, then it's okay to spend combo points on Ferocious Bite. It looks like the tank is pulling again, just a moment. Okay. Curious to see what will happen here. Let's... Okay, yeah. Okay, this is going to be an AoE rotation. He's going to pull. We're going to spam Swipe repeatedly for some really big damage. Interrupt that. Go back to spamming Swipe. Yeah, as you can see, you can achieve some pretty big DPS with Swipe. To spend those 3 combo points on a Savage Roar. Okay, Mangle, Rake. Actually, Rake. Shred. Shred. Fairy Fire. 5 combo point. Rip. Go back to spamming Shred. Okay. 5 combo point. Savage Roar. Let's get a Rake back up. It fell off. As you can see, this add-on is very, very nice because it lets me track those 4 conditions that we covered. 1 more combo point and 5 combo point Ferocious Bite. Not bad. Okay, it looks like we are skipping some mobs over here, which is nice. And we're going to go ahead and pull. Okay, this will be another example of the AoE strategy just using Swipe. It's the easiest rotation in the game. Okay, let's get our dots up. This will be a single target rotation. Rake. Let's get a 3 combo point Rip and interrupt that.